evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the Timberwolves win the tip. McDaniels outside. Out to Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Charity stripe shot. Philadelphia moving the ball around. On the wing, Dosunmu. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Here's Reese. Drills the three-pointer.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Randall left side. Dosunmu's shot is off. Here's Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to McDaniels. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen for McDaniels. Rebound by Wallace. And so Morant will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Reese. Shoots over McDaniels. That misses off the back. And here is Dosunmu. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And then Morant slams it in.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Here's Dosunmu. McDaniels outside. Back to Dosunmu. And here's Edwards from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
Morant passes to Reese. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Morant's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Pass to Reese. Good on the triple.
Off the catch, he's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Outside Conley. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Reed the pass to Shannon. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with the competitive mindset. Coming right back with his own three.
Here's Reese. Morant outside. There's a screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Number 30, Julius Randle.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. Anderson outside, out left to the wing. Here's Shannon. Oh, good on the triple. Morant surveying the D. Reese, no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
To the middle. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Beyond the arc. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Morant.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And then Randall slams it in.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Conley against Morant. Reese again, Philadelphia.
It's been a big game for her. She's in a great rhythm. I keep going to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Now into the
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And that one, good. Edwards got 11.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
The 3 from Morant. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Reed the pass to Conley. Randle outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Reed. Pocket 6. It's good from long range. Reed's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Pass to Reese. So it's the Timberwolves now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Wallace. Morant left side. Wallace with the screen on Randall. It's good. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the two-man game.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Minnesota making a switch here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
From outside the arc, count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Reese.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
It's good. And that's 15 points for Anthony Edwards.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's Morant.
He's got 7. Yep, it counts.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Minnesota leading by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Edwards. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Jones has it in the corner. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top, leading by a point. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, get ready for the high RPM amazing stretch from your power fighting arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Morant outside. They set the pick. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Morant's got the first basket of the third quarter for Philadelphia. And here is Dosunmu. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Randall. And Jones pulls it down. Now here's Morant. Defended by Dosunmu. Here's Gobert. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastered to it.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, he didn't look to clean outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Here's Dosunmu. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Edwards to the wing right side. Gobert with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Catching them by surprise. It's not often Gobert strikes from any kind of range.
Wallace with a screen for Morant. Here's Reese. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No problem with that one. She gets to her spot in the corner and knocks it down.
Outside Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Reese. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's why Reese came in second for Rookie of the Year voting. She can really turn it on and hits lots of buckets.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run. Morant passes to Jones. Wallace with a screen on McDaniel. And Morant gets it to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now, here's McDaniel. Still yet to score.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Morant. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Minnesota with the ball. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Randall down low. Driving inside. And Edgecombe gets it to go. And Philadelphia leads by 14.
And you see that first Edgecombe. He just blows by the defense there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Shannon. Baseline try. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Bucket is good. Doncic has got his first points in this one.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shannon passes to Reed. Offline with his three. Philadelphia leading by 16. Pass to Reese. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Here's Reese. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the Jet.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Dosunmu. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer goes down.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Morant outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Gobert. And McDaniels, here we go. And there it is for him.
What a take. You love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
Up top, Morant. Defended by Dosunmu. Takes it inside. And that one's good. Morant.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Reese. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Morant. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Conley with it. Pass to Ingles. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Reed misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Edwards. Ozuma with the bounce pass. Randall kicks to Edwards. And they get it. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 22 is their biggest lead. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by McDaniels. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.